Oh, okay, this is Aaron the Metal Theologian. I didn't realize you were running that. I want to start off. This is a little something for the Violent
Chris.
Transmission dude, Chris. Thank you. I know your name, but I spaced for a second there. Anyway, this is my copy of Look at Yourself that I bought back in the 80s. It's not the greatest shape, but has a no shit cover, and it's a European press, which is pretty cool. You can see that. And in addition to the printed inner sleeve with all these notes on it and shit and the lyrics, it also has the poster in it, which I don't know how hard this really is to find, but I'm gonna show it because it's pretty fucking cool. It doesn't even have holes in the corner. Would have thought I would have hung this on my wall back in the day, but apparently I didn't. Do you see that? It's really kind of simple and awesome looking. And you'll note the mustache there too. So, anyway, is there anything on the back of this? Oh, look at that. It has the lyrics again too. Yeah, this is kind of my favorite Uriah Heep record. And I kind of feel like it's unfair to say that because it's also the one that sounds the most like Deep Purple. And Deep Purple is probably my all-time favorite band if I had to pick one. So, you know, that's the way it goes. Anyway, so the impetus for this video is we got a little bit of SWLT in the mail, but of course we have to bust out a little soda here. This is one I've never seen before recently. It's Bundaberg Guava. It says it's brewed to be better. It also says invert bottle before opening. I hadn't noticed that before. But let me see where it says and then I'll invert it. Oh geez, this is from Australia. Wow. Yeah, 147 Bargara Road, Bundaberg, Old Australia. You're not gonna get it across, but
I can get it.
4670. You got that 4-digit zip code
No, just
there,
hold
so.
it.
That's okay. It's not that interesting. Just take my word for it. Oh, I see. There's some of that fruit shit stuck at the bottom there. So
You
I
gotta
was kind of
invert
expecting
it.
it's going to be more like a sparkling water with some fruit in it, but we'll see. I don't like the screw cap. The bottle opener is a lot more satisfying. But this does look like it might be really refreshing, and I'm pretty thirsty, so here we go. It's nice. It's light. It has a really pure fruit flavor, though. It's I mean, guava's a really sweet fruit. If you've ever eaten guava, I mean, it's like really sweet, and it kind of is reflected in that. Let me have another sip first. I'll give it to you.
No, way to drink half of the bottle.
It's mine. That's what I'm drinking, half the bottle.
Yeah, you're right. I drank the last one.
Yeah. It's really sweet. It's not really sugary though. It's like sweet because the fruit is sweet. It's a really sort of natural fruit flavor. It's a really good soda. Isn't that good?
Get more of these.
Yeah, well, it's expensive. I probably won't be able to just like keeping it around. But don't take it down, okay? Because I really want it. Okay. I'm really thirsty today. Last time I didn't give a shit.
Like World Market expensive or Southern Season expensive? Didn't we get that at World Market?
As World Market. I think it was like $3 for this bottle.
Seriously?
It was kind of a small bottle too.
Yeah.
I'll share it though. It's okay. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Don't you have another one of
So
those
here's
for
the
the different
pack.
flavor?
We're doing this. Oh shit, we don't want to show addresses. So anyway, this is it. It says Scott Waters on the front and the return address spot. You'll just have to trust me on that. God, I love this record. It's so sincere, man. You know, you can make a record like this and it would just sound ridiculous. But these guys just weren't fucking around, man. You're right. I swear they're one of the greatest bands ever. I've actually been on a big kick. It's funny. I've been listening to nothing but Uriah Heep the last few days. That's because of Chris's video, so. Alright. I should also add now, by the way, I'm opening this up. I have no idea what's in this box. I have literally...
He didn't cheat this time.
Well, not only did I not pull a Greeno, but I actually, like Scott told me, he saw this and it seemed like the sort of thing that I ought to check out. But he didn't know what it was, and he didn't even crack it, so we'll see.
Wait, Scott doesn't know what he sent
Yeah,
you?
Scott doesn't know.
Wow.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, well this is different. All right, there's more in here than I expected. That was kind of a big box. So. All right, here we go. I've actually never listened to this record all the way through before, but this is the first Genesis record without Peter Gabriel. Trick of the Tail. When I was like really into Genesis, when I was in high school, you didn't have to zoom in that much because everyone knows this cover. When I was like really into this band though, when I was in high school, I was kind of like a Peter Gabriel snob, which I don't know, seems kind of ridiculous in retrospect, but you know, things like that make sense when you're 16, so as Spencer will learn. So anyway, I never really gave the Phil Collins stuff much of a chance, and it wasn't until a lot later. First of all, I realized that Phil Collins is a really awesome singer, and just because I don't like songs like, you know, actually, I like a lot of the 80s Genesis stuff. Just because I don't like the song Invisible Touch, though, doesn't mean I have to, like, not give a chance to Trick of the Tail, okay? Alright, so here's another one. I'm kind of sparing you all the notes, but there's a copy. Apparently there's an extra, not a copy of the Best of Budgie. And this is awesome. I still don't have Squawk. And actually, I used to have like the regular studio albums, but this is one Budgie album I've never owned before. And it's funny because I come back and sort of rediscover some of these bands that I knew in high school, but kind of forgot about for a long time. It's cool to see them in a new light and through the prism of like a compilation or something like that. So I'm actually really excited about that. Alright, now this presumably is a mystery record. I've never in my before I had in my hands a Sonic Boom Toronto record bag, so there we go. I've actually never been to Canada, even though I grew up in Cleveland, which isn't really all that far except for all that fucking water in the way. But here we go, this is the mystery record. I have no idea what's in here. Oh man. Alright, I'm just going to let that speak for itself for a minute. And then we're going to needle drop it live.
Is that a real mustache?
I'm going to let the audience decide. Holly Rock. You know, this actually rings a bell. I would think I would remember this cover, but I feel like I've heard of Holly Rock. It's going to be hard to switch it. This is my favorite song. I'm going to show the back real quick. Wow. Alright, it just continues like... Look at that. Is that a skull in there? No, it's just like a sock or something.
A sock?
Like something tying his hair up, yeah. They use Zildjian symbols exclusively. Rock and roll or something like it. That's a pretty cool insert. And there's another one here. I'm trying to get some clues so we can like try and guess what this band is about before I needle drop it. Wow. Alright, well I really have no idea what to expect. Johnny Winter fans advised to pick up Davis quick. But that's a different one. Here, let me take that. We're going to needle drop it now. I don't want to lose this thing. Oh, don't crumple that up either. Be careful.
Didn't get it, but Metal Theologian rule number 2 is focus is optional.
That's fine. Alright. We're going to find out if this is good. Alright. Here we go. The suspense is killing us. Now, actually, you know, I do kind of have a new thing where we needle drop VCLT. And of course, SWLT is a subset of VCLT. Spencer made that up, by the way. I think it's hilarious. But I am confident that everyone is pretty much familiar with Genesis and Budgie.
I don't think I made up SWLT. I'm pretty sure someone in the comments said it.
I think that someone was you. Maybe you ripped it off. I heard it from you.
Pretty sure I ripped it off.
Oh yeah, look at that Life and Death record. So this looks like a private press. Shit, come on. There we go. Okay, what are the songs? Tag Along, I Might Run Away, Jessica, The Happy Organ. So I'll bet Bobby Gass knows The Happy Organ. No, that's an old like 60s song. This record's 89, but The Happy Organ's an instrument. I'll bet Bobby Gass knows it. Oh shit, I Want Candy is on here too? Jesus. Alright, well, we'll see. Maybe it's gonna be awesome. We'll check it out. I'm gonna put on my optimist hat right now. Because you know something? It definitely looks like a winner. Now, if this sucks, it's not on Scott, because he told me I might not want to needle drop it live. But so this is all on me. Directed nasty comments to me.
Can I have the guava soda?
Yeah.
Can I have the last of it?
Man, this is pretty good. I was totally steeling myself for this to suck. When I saw the Happy Organ and I was skeptical, when I saw I Want Candy, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. But I'm kind of digging this. I still think that guy looks like a weenie. I actually just plain don't understand this cover. I just noticed. You got Honey Davis on guitar and vocals. You have Dan Brownfield on bass. And then you have two different people on drums.
Wait. What's the hotline for?
We're not calling it. Forget it.
Wait.
It just says hotline.
I need to focus it in so they can call it.
Yeah, I'm sure they're still there. That's probably his cell phone from back in 1989, right?
Can you give that to me?
No.
Can't get its focus.
This isn't bad. I kind of feel like I'm being duped. Like there's something like really, like, suck about this that I haven't figured out yet. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so this is a little more mellow. This isn't bothering me at all, though. But it's some pretty creative playing, you know? God, I can't remember where I know the name from. I'm surprised that it's as good as it is. I gotta say, this thing is really throwing me for kind of a loop, man. All right, we're gonna go to the Happy Organ now, because y'all probably recognize this. I'm trying to remember who the original was by. Dave Baby Cortez, I want to say. You have to tell me if Bobby's watching, you have to tell me if that's right. It doesn't sound like it though. Yeah, it does. It's really understated. I'm surprised. I gotta say, I really don't know what to think. Like, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop on this record, you know? I'm waiting for something to be like, for there to be something on here and think, oh my god, now that sucks. There's a Said I Wasn't Gonna Tell Nobody. Isaac Hayes and David Porter. I think that was a Sam and Dave tune. So it's a weird mix of songs. I might be wrong about Sam and Dave, but I'm pretty sure it was Sam and Dave. We're not gonna listen to I Want Candy. Well, maybe we will. I kind of talked it up now. The thing is, that is gonna suck just because the song sucks, you know? It's like if they do a cover of Light My Fire. I mean, of course it's gonna suck, you know? Just like if they do a cover of Eleanor Rigby, it's gonna be superfluous. Yeah, man. I mean, this doesn't sound like a joke, you know? Alright, well listen, I appreciate it a lot. Just to go out with a real bang, I would needle drop Budgie for a sec. You can't get anything out of a Genesis needle drop. You can get a lot out of a Budgie needle drop. So, and I don't even know what the first song on that record is, so I'm going to put it on without looking. Put that there. So, I'm just stoked to see this. I think this is on MCA. I almost peeked. I don't know how I'm going to clean it without looking. Alright. That's a little crispy, whatever. Oh, bread fan. There we go. So we've got a good needle drop in here too. Now you know what's gonna piss me off? If I get a fucking ding, like one of those copyright dings, and it comes from Blackened Records or whatever Metallica called their fucking label. If it's Budgie, that's okay. I hope they do make some money off it. But if it's... Alright, I'm just being a smart ass now. Scott, thank you very much. I really appreciate this. And everyone else, we got a laugh out of watching it. And that's it for now. The mystery record, man. I played it. It's still a fucking mystery. So I'm going to play the whole thing all the way through a couple times and see what I think. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in, though. And we'll see you soon.
How long was this video?
15 minutes.
20.